Why does my hair have to look like this? I always think it's gonna look cute and then it just doesn't. Hold on. It's uneven! There's this annoying thing called weight gain that causes me to gain weight. Hey guys, wagwan and welcome to a glimpse into my life. My hair, oh god, it's so bad. Ever since I entered high school, I've just been putting on weight each year. You know, that's normal. That's accepted because you're growing. I didn't grow. And you're maturing, so it's understandable. It's expected for you to put on weight. But for the first 3 years of my high school education, we were forced, me and every other student in my grade and in other grades, were forced to do sports, any type of physical exercise or physical education. And that was my saving grace because even though I was putting on weight, it was more in moderation and I would have time to burn calories each week and it did good for me, you know? But I don't have that anymore and I'm struggling to maintain my weight. I've been struggling for the past 2 years. Once I eat, whether it's to overeat or undereat, once I put something in my, like I can drink water and I'll see a difference in how my stomach looks, which is very annoying. So whatever I do, I will gain weight, which is why every time I did a bloating exercise, I wouldn't really see much results. If I saw results, they were very minute, and I'd been doing it for almost 30 days and I was very dissatisfied. And this is because I was not actually burning that many calories. Bloating exercises don't burn that many calories, or at least that's how it worked out for me. I don't know. Everybody is different. Everybody has a different body type. And everybody loses weight differently, so it just did not work for me. Do you know what is guaranteed to lose your weight? Cardio. You know what I hate? Cardio. So I literally only like 3 cardio exercises. There are only 3 of them that I know off the top of my head that I enjoy, but I was really determined to get a flat stomach. I mean, as far as I'm concerned, I've never had one before and it's just always been something I want. So me doing bloating exercises didn't work, so I decided it was time to take a different approach. So I set out a goal for myself. Flat stomach 3 to 4 week challenge. Not too sure at the moment how many weeks it's going to take. Step 1, choose an exercise plan. Step 2, do it. And that's what I decided to do for 3 to 4 weeks to make sure I got my flat stomach. Now, if you want to see if I actually achieved it, keep watching. That was embarrassing. Before we get into the results, I have some tips, tricks, and recommendations to share. I 100% recommend using the Just We Dance games if you wish to do this challenge. Some of the past Wii releases are also available on YouTube if you don't have a console. But here are some of my favorite and most intense dances. They were the Me 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 from Just Dance 1992. The I'm So Excited from Just Dance 3. Everybody Sweats from Just Dance 3. And Bang Bang from Just Dance 2015. There are always other activities you can do to burn a lot of calories. The most accessible or convenient, in my opinion, are long distance walking, sprinting or jogging or running, swimming, skipping / jump rope, stair climbing, yes, stair climbing, and cycling. My original plan was to dance for 2 hours total each day, but when I realized how hard that was for me, it soon warps into me only trying to burn at least 200 to 300 calories each day. However, if something was too hard, if I just wasn't feeling it, I didn't try to force myself to meet the goal every single day, but I did do my best. That may have held me back a little bit, but I did my best. By day 3 or 4, I was already starting to feel the effects of not stretching, which is why I would advise everyone doing this to stretch. But even regardless of the pain that I felt for not stretching, I didn't stretch for the entire process. I just couldn't bother. My belly definitely started to tighten more and more, like the skin around it starts to come in as the days progressed. I realized that the time my belly was the tightest and when I was the lightest and the measurements were the lowest was actually in the morning, and it was quite different from the night. Like, obviously there's going to be a difference once you've gone through your whole day, you've eaten and everything like that, but there was a big enough difference, and I equate that to the fact that I didn't do any type of like muscle tightening exercise or anything like that. I was only doing cardio, which I feel was the reason why that happened. But by the last day, I was able to suck in my belly in a way I hadn't been able to do in a while. Like, I suck in my belly and it's still just flat. And this way I could suck it in like all the way. Have not been, oh gosh, it felt so good to be able to do that again. I always feel just too bloated. I'm proud of myself that I got to this point, even though it is a sucked in version and not the actual thing. I'm still proud of myself. Remember to come back next week so you can see the final weeks of my flat stomach challenge. There were some pros and there were some cons to what I chose to do. The pros were lose weight fast. Love that. Lose weight fast. But there's a con that comes with that there's a con that comes with that with quick weight loss, the skin is more likely to sag, especially if you do have a lot of fat. Because if you're losing it quickly, the skin is not able to adapt to the changes as quickly as it would, even if you do have good elasticity in your skin. So a thing I would recommend is that after you do the high intensity cardio, just do some toning exercises afterward. Another pro, it just feels good to be active. I felt different. I felt better. I felt like I was doing something because I had been just sitting down doing work all of this quarantine period and I hadn't really been being active, and it felt better to be active than not. Another con, however, is that it's not good for people that have problems with breathing. If you have like asthma or something like that, it's not cardio, it's not your friend, which is why I hate it. I can't breathe. I genuinely can't breathe. So why do I keep picking this up? Just know that it is okay, it's completely fine to take breaks within your exercises. As long as you get back up and continue to do it, breaks are completely fine, and it is necessary if you're having problems breathe. Why did I have so much problem dancing? I don't know, but at least I enjoyed it. And I don't think I'll show a video of me dancing because I can't dance.